Let's talk about order of operations. And just real quick, if the screen goes blue, be patient. It's going to come right back. My ladybug is acting up. Your order of operations, I know you know what these are, but let's just review. PEMDAS, P is your parentheses, E, your exponents, M is to multiply, D is divide, A is for addition, and S is for subtraction. So P-E-M-D-A-S, PEMDAS. Now just to remind you, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction can be performed in any order, left to right. So if we look at example 1, 3 squared times 10 minus 6 squared divided by 12. We don't have parentheses, so we can skip to exponents, and we do have two parts of our expression that have exponents. We have to evaluate those first. Remember, exponents tell you how many times to multiply the base with itself. So 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9, times 10, minus 6 squared, 6 times 6 is 36, divided by 12. And so now we have multiplication and division. So on the left, the first that we come to is multiplication. 9 times 10 is 90. Minus, then we have 36 divided by 12, which is 3. Now the only operation we have is subtraction, and 90 minus 3 is 87. So that is our answer, our simplified answer for that numerical expression. Now for number 2, we have a fraction, and in each part of the fraction we have operations. Our fraction bar at this point is counting as a grouping symbol, which falls under parentheses. So we need to perform the operations in the numerator, and we have two sets of multiplication, so we're going to multiply both of those. 2 times 7 is 14, and 5 times 3 is 15. In the denominator, we have subtraction. So you can go ahead and perform that now if you want to, or you can wait. 29 minus 30 is negative 1. So add the numerator. 14 plus 15 is 29 over negative 1. Now that we have simplified both the top and the bottom of the fraction to a single term, now the fraction bar is telling us to divide. And 29 divided by negative 1 equals negative 29. So you never want to leave a fraction over 1. You need to complete the division. We can also evaluate expressions. These are algebraic expressions because they contain numbers and variables. And we know what these variables are equal to. A is equal to 4, B is equal to 6, and C is equal to 8. So in order to evaluate them, we're going to replace the letters with their value and then follow the order of operations. So we have 2a plus the group b squared divided by 3. So 2a, this means 2 times a. So 2 times 4 plus, and inside parentheses, we have b squared, so 6 squared divided by 3. Okay, so we have exponents inside our parentheses. We have to take care of that first. So 2 times 4 plus 36 divided by 3. And so we have 2 times 4 and we have 36 divided by 3. We have multiplication and division. The grouping symbols here, just keeping those together, but if you remember up here in this top example, we did not have parentheses. So they don't really serve a real purpose here. 2 times 4 is 8 plus, and inside the parentheses we have 36 divided by 3, which is 12. You can leave the parentheses or you can drop them off at this point. We have addition left, and 8 plus 12 is 20. So there is our answer. And then number 4, another fraction. Replace the variables with the given values. B is 6 times 9 minus c, and c is 8, over a squared, so over 4 squared. So in the numerator we have parentheses, 9 minus 8, so 6 times 1. In the denominator, we have exponents. 4 squared is 16. Let's go ahead and multiply the top. Now, we have come up with 6 over 16, 6 sixteenths. Our fraction bar now means to divide. Does 6 divide by 16 evenly? And the answer there is no. So we're not going to divide with the calculator and change it into a decimal. We're going to keep it as a fraction, but we need to reduce it. We need to put it in simplest terms. So what divides into both 6 and 16? Well, that answer is 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So our simplified answer for number 4 is 3/8. All right, so let's go back and kind of think of some questions here. Maybe a question to help us think about this is, what are the order of operations? And if you were to think about that when you cover all of this up, you can review PEMDAS. Here for number 2, we might say fraction bars can be or can mean what? Well, we talked about a fraction bar being a grouping symbol, or it can mean division. Okay? All right, so in summary, we follow the order of operations to ensure we evaluate an expression correctly, which means get the right answer. Okay, thanks.